What's good, YouTube? This your bro, Son of the Creator TV, and the message that I'm about to come with right now is about what a lot of people say that their argument against God, the Holy Father, is why does he allow so much bad things to happen in the world if he's a good God and an all loving God. So yeah, that's the message I'm supposed to get into. But before I get started, make sure you subscribe to the channel, press that like button, and drop a comment after you watch the video. But yeah, so to answer that question, why does the Holy Father allow so much bad stuff to happen in this world? Is because first we got to remember the word and the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? When Adam and Eve disobeyed the Holy Father, they allowed sin to come in this world. They allowed death to come in this world. So essentially what I'm saying is they basically handed the world over to Satan, to the evil one, when they decided to listen to the deceiver, and they didn't follow the truth, the Holy Father. So right now, and not only that, you gotta remember what happened in heaven as well, when Lucifer decided that he wanted to make himself higher than God, and he took 1/3 of the angels. He convinced 1/3 of the angels to fight with him and be on his side. So Lucifer ended up getting thrown out of heaven. And when he got thrown out of heaven, you know, he still had his argument against God. You know what I'm saying? So all this that is happening on earth is basically, it's like all the Holy Father, all the beings that he created throughout the universe and different realms, they all watching the world like a stage. And what they are witnessing is how the world turns out when doing it Satan's way. So all this that's going on, this bad stuff, is just the Holy Father letting it play out, letting everybody see Satan for what he is, a deceiver, a destroyer, a liar, a murderer. So that's why the Holy Father is allowing, he's allowing all this to happen and play out. Think of it like nature. Like when scientists study nature, they're not supposed to get involved with nature. So that what I'm saying is, so if they see a lion attacking an antelope or something and it's killing it, the scientists ain't supposed to jump in nature and save the antelope. That's nature playing out. They're not supposed to get involved in that. So what the Holy Father is doing is basically just he letting human nature play out, so we can see the weakness of the flesh. We can see the weakness of the flesh and how bad we need to be in our true form, our true selves, the spirit. So when people try to say, oh, they try to say, oh, why God is letting bad stuff happen, they not looking at the whole story. They forgetting. They forgetting the whole root of the matter, that mankind brought sin and death in this world when mankind decided to go against disobey God and his word, what he commanded them to do. So all what's going on has to take place. It has to take place. You know what I'm saying? Life ain't easy. Life ain't easy for, you know what I'm saying? Because sin and death got brought into life, you know? So the Holy Father is just trying to get us back right. He's just trying to get us back right, to turn back to the Creator who created us. That's all he's trying to do. You know, trying to get us back to our true self. Trying to get us back to our true self to live forever. When the new heaven and earth is presented, and we get our new bodies, our spiritual bodies, our indestructible bodies. That's what all this is about. This is all a test. This is all war. The war is for your soul. And a lot of people out here is losing the war, and they making excuses. They're making excuses because That's a cold thing to turn your back on the thing that created you. The thing that made you, you turn your back on that. And worship a deceiver for temporary gains on earth. And then look how it all turned out. It don't never last or go right. Just look what's going on. People act like they don't see like all that's what's really going on, because everybody is desensitized. Like they don't see, they ain't really hitting them. Like the boy P. Diddy, all that stuff they talking about, you know what I'm saying, weird, perverted, distorted, no, you know what I'm saying, and I ain't, you know what I'm saying, I ain't judging, but, you know, like, certain stuff is just on a whole nother level, you know, and not just him, you know what I'm saying, all this stuff, you know what I'm saying, that's, you know what I'm saying, all these industry people, entertainers and rappers and actresses and all that, man, they losing the war, man. And not just them, everyday people. Everyday people is losing the war, man. Excuse me. For real though. So, man, this is a tough time. Like they say in the New Testament, our Savior Jesus Christ told us, like, the love of many is going to grow cold in the last days. And that's what we seeing, man. That's what we seeing, man. The love of many is going cold. You know what I'm saying? And when your love grow cold, man, you can't, how could you be with the Holy Father? The Holy Father is love, and you don't got love. You know what I'm saying? Your love grew cold. That's what we seeing. Everybody just, they'd rather just be evil. And then that's like coward. All these people selling your soul. That's a coward. That's a coward. You know what I'm saying? All these people is got all these industry people. They got a slave mentality. They defeated. That's what we seeing. When you turn your back on the Holy Father, you defeated. You defeated. You could have $1 billion, nigga, 100 cars, 50 houses all around the world. But when you sell your soul and turn your back on the Holy Father, you defeated. So that's what all these rapper dudes, you know what I'm saying, when they alone, you know what I'm saying, when they not putting on that persona and image, they spirit, they soul is defeated. P. Diddy defeated. Jay-Z defeated. Kevin Gates defeated. Will Smith defeated. Dwayne Wade defeated. Like, how could you look up to these type, like, how could these type dudes, like, be an example to look up to? I mean, besides they got talent, you know what I'm saying? The Holy Father blessed them with gifts. But who did they honor with the gifts? They choose to honor the evil one with their gifts instead of the Holy Father who created them and blessed them with the abilities that they got. But since they was cowards and so greedy, they couldn't stand on truth. So, yeah, I know I didn't kind of like swayed off into some other stuff, but that's what just, you know what I'm saying, the Spirit led me to go to, like, man. Like, man. But, I'm going to end it right there, though. I hope y'all enjoyed that message and got something from it. Hey, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Y'all subscribe to the channel. I need to get my subscribers up. Press that like button and drop a comment and let me know what y'all think about this video. Your bro, Son of the Creator TV. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.